Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and thank you for hitting that like button, supporting the channel. It's really greatly appreciated. We're going to do a reading for my collective to see the overall energy that they're going through. So the current energy will get a message that you need to hear to help you or to give clarification on what's going on. So let's see what's going to come out for my collective as we move towards the end of February into March. Things are jumping out everywhere. So we have wish fulfillment here, which is a really good card, the Nine of Cups. What else is coming out for the overall energy? Three of Swords, that's about past pain, past suffering. It can be about heartache, but it generally does represent the past or pain or suffering. And we have the Page of Wands coming out here. So that's about speaking up, speaking out, yes, give it a go, moving forward. Pages are our immature energies of the deck though, so we have to remember here it is kind of a situation where you're not sure how it will work out, or it's really about the adventure, you know, being spontaneous, taking a spontaneous moment or action, all right, without kind of thinking it through. So I've got two messages straight away come through because you know I speak to a collective, so I always give a few different messages. Take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. Do not make it fit, okay? So somebody here may have thought they had their wish fulfillment, and maybe they did, you know, but now there's some pain, suffering, conflict, heartache. I just feel more than that, there's a struggle here. There's been a struggle around wish fulfillment. Now, whether you thought you had it and then you realized you didn't because your actions were too fast, too hasty, too didn't think it through. It was very spur of the moment. For others of you, there's, you know, you feel like you had a wish fulfillment. There's something about the past here. That's the card I'm really focused on. And maybe you reacted, or they reacted too fast, too spontaneous. Let's have a look. We've got the Two of Pentacles. That's about imbalance, indecision, and I'm not making a decision. Yeah, okay. I've got more of a clearer story here, guys. Let's just get through. I said put that back. Yeah. All right, it ends up being good, so bear with me. All right, so we definitely have wish fulfillment, we have heartbreak, we have struggle or something that did not go into work out, or it was, you know, not your wish fulfillment, let's say. That was because of actions that were taken too fast, too spontaneous, not thought through, or maybe you didn't act fast enough. There's the message. I just feel like that's the message. See, it was indecision, it was imbalance, it was someone who couldn't make a decision maybe, or they thought they had their wish fulfillment and something wasn't right, okay? Something didn't quite, I'm feeling like feel right. I feel like someone didn't listen to their intuition. What we've got here is the Eight of Pentacles. Now this is someone rethinking what they've got, where they're at. So this is really, and this is the energy that I was shown. This is so interesting. So this person's built a good crop, you know, they're fine, they're secure, life's okay, but they've been there, done that. So they're ready to review. They're like, there's got to be more. Okay, so for two messages, someone thought they had their wish fulfillment, or they realized that, and they've started to realize that no, this is not my wish fulfillment anymore, which is causing a lot of imbalance in their life, okay? Or decision time coming up. And this is very painful for them, this is very hurtful for them, or it is something about the past, they went back to the past, something like that, okay? Or I've got bad ringing in my ears at the moment. So that's a confirmation. This is someone, it's about acting too hastily. It's about too much spontaneous action without thinking. So they're rethinking it now, and we have the Justice card here. That can be commitment, it can be karmic justice. They're now realizing what they have done, or what they have chosen. Now that could be you, or that could be the person you're dealing with, but I really feel the collective I'm speaking with, I feel like that is, you know, the person you're dealing with, but please reverse it if need be. Now, the good news is we're getting a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, but work has to be put in. Changes need to be made. We have the Ten of Cups here, and we have the King of Pentacles. Now, King of Pentacles is about abundance, but it's also about longevity, you know, abundance that will bring me longevity, as in stability, security. Abundance is money, yes, but it's also about what will make me happy in the long term. What can I grow? What can I build? And that is what this person's does here. What can I grow? What can I build long term? And so someone's really looking deeply here, or the collective, or the person you're dealing with is really starting to look at what they're choosing, what they chose, what their wish fulfillment is or was. So, and it's interesting, I got this message the other day. It's like, watch everything flip now, okay? Everything's about to flip in the next 2 weeks. And it's so funny, my vision this morning. So we have a big vision on the future at the moment. This is evolving, and I'm going to say something in a minute. Evolution, evolving, allowing cycles to naturally occur, like we naturally grow. You know, you can't stop those natural cycles of growth within you, particularly if it's in your, you know, your chart, your astrology chart, in life in general. I mean, people can choose not to grow, but this is more about temperance and balance, where the universe steps in the bigger picture, the future, and actually says, you know, you have to evolve now, or you're feeling this because you've completed something here. Yeah, it probably was fulfilling. It's probably what you did want, but now it's like there's got to be more, which is the natural evolution. And it's so funny, my vision that Spirit gave me this morning was someone just walking along doing their normal daily thing, and all of a sudden they've just gone and they've just had this absolute epiphany out of nowhere. And I was giggling. I had a bit of a giggle because Spirit, and I was like, what is this about? But this person is completely oblivious. They are not thinking about anything. They are not, you know, they're not even mulling anything over in their mind. Nothing's on their mind. They are just walking along, and it's like something, lightning hits them out of nowhere. And I was giggling away because of the way they kind of were shocked. And like like the whole realization of a situation, or themselves, or whatever it is. So that's very interesting, because that's the energy of this reading, really. See, they were imbalanced and not thinking clearly and not using their intuition, and all of a sudden they're rethinking something. Oh, hello, now we've got commitment, or, you know, karmic justice, or balance here. And balance, we've got imbalance to balance. So that's what I meant by this, wow, seeing something in a whole new light. And so all of a sudden they know their direction, they know what their Ten of Cups is, and they know what their long-term happiness or abundance is. You know, this could be someone simply walking along and they've been trying to work out their career direction or something like that, or, you know, love, career, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden it just comes out of nowhere. And oh, look at that Empress card. Yep, starting a new cycle. Yep, look, contract. Yeah, they're reviewing. There's something going on, guys, in the energy. And we did say about, you know, February is a big game changer with all the towers that were happening, January and February. But February towers, that is a bringing down and an awakening of your foundation, which could be your, you know, Nine of Cups. You know, what you thought you liked, what you thought you wanted, where you thought you were heading, who you thought was for you, you know, all of whatever it is for you. We said towers are the universe stepping in. And that's what I see this person walking along. It's like the universe just went, wake up. So it's really funny. It's quite an interesting energy. No, I want to keep shuffling. So let's get some clarifiers on this Nine of Cups. Yeah. I cannot make this up, guys. Very fast, out of nowhere. Look at this. Communication. Now that can be from spirit, it can be you, it can be a message, it can be a phone call, it can be a text, but this came left field. This is out of nowhere, very fast, wish fulfillment. Oh my God, I know what it is. I know who it is. There is an awakening here. Yeah. This is so crazy. The Lovers card, look at this. Choices, higher, lower self. It could be about a love, you know, it could be choice of direction, career, a lover, a lifestyle, a situation, whatever it is. But yeah, and with the heartbreak card there, some of you may have to let something go because, you know, you've had this revelation, you've had this epiphany. You might need to let a job go. You might need to restructure something. I don't know, but, you know, I'm talking to such a large collective. And look at this, all of a sudden, spontaneity, the bigger picture, the future, the growth, the evolution, the next step, what I need to do is happened. Death and rebirth. See, someone was very indecisive, not using their intuition, couldn't make a decision. We have got spontaneous out of the blue. We've got choices here. We've got the bigger picture, evolution. This is really good, the energy moving into March. Now, this may not happen to you until March or through March, okay? And all of a sudden, death and rebirth, that's an ending. That's an absolute ending for you. That's why you're reviewing everything. And you're reviewing everything because you've got the sword of truth and you're ready to make those practical, logical decisions and put them in place. For some of you, you're actually having the biggest revelation. And I'm not laughing because, you know, this... I've been having this myself recently as well. So that's why I'm sort of laughing. It's like all of a sudden what you thought you wanted, who you thought you wanted, yeah, all of this, it's like this sword of truth's been coming through for a lot of people. And I do this work every day and see clients every day. So, and they're having the same thing, but this is really clarifying it and bringing it home now, especially in the last week. But I think this energy is coming in. Look at this. We have an offer. We could have an offer here. Yeah, somebody's decided, I know where I'm going. I know where I want to commit. I know what I want to put my energy into. I want to balance this out. But this is an offer that someone is either going to bring in balance or commitment, or they've made a final decision. Or, so there for some of you, if someone is coming back in or an apology or someone's coming in to ask you out, they have made a decision. They are committed to following through on this, or giving you this love offer, or giving you this offer. It could even be you giving someone an offer, or you approaching somebody. But look, and it doesn't have to be a love offer, but that is romance, that card. That can be just something you're inspired about or interested in. Yeah, look at this. I do feel the universe, and I've been saying that. That's what towers are. Towers all month. Look, we've got the universe stepping in. This is destined. This is divine. This is a new beginning. This is the divine says, we want you to go this way. We want you. There's pentacles here. Yes, you might have to put in work or hard work, but the divine is stepping in here. We've got the Justice card and the Hierophant, the High Priest card. Now, that is a major arcana. So that's the universe stepping in. We could have karmic justice here. Someone coming in with an offer, or someone you're really meant to meet, like a karmic partner, like a good one, like, you know, like balance, justice, commitment that the universe has brought in for you as a new beginning after a loss of love. Or the wrong person or the wrong wish fulfillment. There is someone coming in here. For others of you, here's another message that I'm getting very clearly. For some of you, this is definitely court. This is definitely a final order, a final decision. You could be going to court. You could be, look, some of you could be offering love here and deciding to marry, settle. Some of you may have realized, I think I know who the one is and I'm going to finally do it and step up. Some of you, this could be court, like legal, actual court, and a truce needs to be sorted here. That's only for a minor few of you. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is amazing, guys. New beginning on the 10 of Cups, overflowing abundance. Whatever this is about the new. It seems to be about moving forward, new beginning. Look, I don't think, I'll clarify for you, But this King of Pentacles, that can be male or female, by the way. It's just about your long-term security, stability, a focus. They're looking at their material wealth, maybe their long-term wealth. But really abundance is about, you know, what can I grow and sustain long-term? What would be better for me? What would be a better choice? You look at that, definitely choosing a direction and releasing a burden. And that's what I was going to say. I had this feeling this is about moving towards the new. And I said, clarify that, and that's releasing a burden. Someone's definitely, and with the sword they're releasing something. They need to let something go, and they know they need to do this and release this burden for their long-term security and stability here. So, yeah, this is quite an exciting read. So I'm going to ask for some more clarifiers. We have the Sun card. So, oh my God, major epiphany, major light bulb moment. The Sun card, it shines a big light. Like, we can't make it any more obvious. We can't shine a light brighter on this. So this is absolute clarity on your wish fulfillment. So, you know, whether you're moving towards that, whether it's just a thought, an idea, a person, place, situation, all of a sudden, yep, we've got the King of Wands taking action, masculine or feminine. This is confidence. This is moving forward. This is I'm going to do this. Now, this is, though, entails leaving someone or something behind, or wrapping up a painful struggle cycle, okay, that you've been in, whether you've been single, whether you're with someone, whether you're leaving a job, whether you're choosing a direction. And we have a natural evolution, about the big picture, about moving forward. So I feel the universe is stepping in here. There's a few major arcanas pushing you, evolving you, making you grow, looking at a bigger picture, looking at something or someone that's more balanced, more harmonious for you, whether that's a job or a person. What we've got here, Six of Cups. That could be romance, because we've got the Lovers card here and we've got the Six of Cups, you know, meeting someone that really is going to work well with you. You know, you're like two besties hanging out. You are, you know, like twins. I'm not saying it's a twin flame union. Please don't go there. I'm just saying, because I think people label that way too quickly, and they think, oh, I was in a painful cycle with someone, it's my twin. That's not what twin flames are about. And yes, they do have a very arduous journey generally, but that's totally not what it is about. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in another segment, because they're sick of hearing, oh, I'm with my twin, I'm with my twin. You're not with your twin if you're just having a difficult relationship, let's put it that way, because this could come up here. I'm just going to clarify this really quickly. Twin flame journeys, there's only 144,000 on the earth. You know, every second person thinks they're with their twin. Now, twin flames have a higher divine purpose with someone chosen by the divine, not by you. And that higher purpose will have a very high spiritual activation or spiritual journey chosen for the evolution of the earth, for the evolution of humanity, for the evolution of consciousness, whatever it is. So I'm not going to get into that too deeply now, but please, when I say, you know, your twin, I'm not talking about your twin, all right? Because that's not what this is about. It's just trendy to say that now. I think if you looked into the depths of that, you'd be quite surprised, and a lot of you wouldn't pick your twin. Anyway, we're not going to go there right now. So what I want to say here is this. This is, I would say that some decision was made spontaneously, or is going to be. Could be nostalgia, could have been stuck to the past. You're looking back at the past, you thought that was your wish fulfillment. It's not. You need to move forward, evolution. For others of you, you've had an absolute epiphany about who I would work best with, who will work for me long term, who is actually my wish fulfillment, or what is actually my wish fulfillment. And that is so funny, because it's like lightning. Yes, death and rebirth. There was indecision, imbalance. You are going to have a lot of emotion come up. That's hidden stuff as well is about to come out. That happens in death and rebirth. We have the death and rebirth card here. So death and rebirth calls for a lot of emotions, a lot of hidden stuff, a lot of secrets could come out, a lot of unseen, you know, illusion and delusion. We have the Tower card. I knew it'd show up. They are asking you to go and think. You are not using your intuition. I did say this earlier. You are not using your intuition, or you were not. And all of a sudden, like lightning, out of nowhere, things flipped, things changed, and hello, we are very clear. And that's going to happen for you either now or in the next month, okay? Month or two, I heard, for some people. So March, April. Yeah, look at this. We have the Sword of Truth, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords reversed. That's interesting. Someone's rethinking something here. The Queen of Swords reversed is not a good card. Working with difficult people, manipulative people. Someone was able to get it over you, talk you round. You have realized something about somebody. This person's a skilled manipulator, a skilled negotiator. But the King of Swords is onto it. Male or female, doesn't matter. They're onto it. They're seeing through it, and it's making them rethink. I just heard it's all crystal clear. Whoop. Wish fulfillment. See, on the Justice card, that star card, blessings. Someone is going to be handed a blessing. Someone knows who their blessing is, or what their blessing is, or what their wish fulfillment is. They're going to make a commitment. They're going to make an offer or an apology, or come in, or vice versa, or move towards that direction with passion. And for some of you, the blessing is karmic justice. So if you, if this is like a past or an ex realizing, oh my God, now I know who my person is, and having to come back with an offer and an apology, you're getting your wish fulfillment, you're getting your karmic justice, blessings are coming. For others of you, you've realized what your wish fulfillment is. 2 of Cups on the bottom, in reverse it was. See, somebody here, this has got a strong theme to love, but I don't want to just focus it on love. This could be a higher connection, a higher knowing, a higher purpose, something you need to move towards, something very spiritual, higher up, a very spiritual connection that you didn't see or you're about to see, and get a reset cycle, because the World card's about a reset cycle here. See, it's an evolution, it's an epiphany. It's what will work best for me, who will work best for me. Some of you were in a false union. I'm going to say it. Some of you in a false twin flame union. False twin flame union. It's interesting, something I'm going to mention, because if you have a grand trine with someone in your astrology chart, you have a higher purpose. There is something in your charts that really match, that bring great wealth, great prosperity, or a great purpose to fulfill together. And not many people, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go there, but that's very interesting. Someone really thought they were in a twin or a connection or a commitment, and they have realized, oh no, it's not. That could be releasing something you have been committed to. There's a reset cycle here. That could give some of you the opportunity for someone to come back in. It may not. To me, a lot of you, most of you, are getting something new. But you could have someone running back in as well, going, oh dear, I've made a mistake. But what it is showing me here is this. The universe has stepped in with this new beginning, this blessing that they're bringing to you, or this a moment, or this epiphany, or this manifestation, whatever it is for you. The Hangman is a changed perspective. Universe has stepped in. There's the epiphany, there's the lightning, there's the change of perspective. You were seeing things the wrong way or upside down, and you're also had to change your thinking. There's the, or the universe has stepped in and changed your thinking. And they want you to go on this path. And how do I know that? We've got the Strength card, the Leo card. We have the new beginning, overflowing abundance, all of a sudden 10 of Cups. Oh my God, that's a new beginning. We have a focus on our long-term security, releasing a burden, and we're moving into the unknown. We're going on the new path. We're taking a leap of faith on this lightning bolt. So that's why I'm feeling, if this is someone coming back from your past, They have had a big realization about who you are, and they're coming back, or they let you go over here and they're coming back. Yep, 10 of Swords, ending out a cycle, learnt lessons. So for some of you, someone's realized who their person is. For others of you, someone's had an absolute change of their wish fulfillment, whatever that is, whoever that is. We thought we liked chocolate ice cream. Now all of a sudden we like strawberry ice cream, whatever it is. It's an extreme change though, so I probably need to use a much better, because I can see lightning. Spirit's like, no, this is lightning literally striking this person in the head. So they're like, no, the ice cream situation's not good enough. So let's get a higher perspective card here. What have we got on the clock? But the good news is, on another level, on a spiritual level, we have a natural evolution here for you to move into something that is more harmonious, that will work for you long term. You've decided, you've released it, you're releasing burdens, and you're ready to go. This is, I'm ready, I want this, I want to do this. I'm free, I've evolved, I can see my bigger picture, I'm moving towards my bigger picture or person or place or situation. And you know, this is very harmonious. That's what I quite like about this. This is very harmonious energy. This is about temperance. I give to you, you give to me. Balance, we pour into each other, we support each other and help each other grow, which is exactly what these people, these two little twins are doing, like little besties hanging out, doing the same thing, achieving the same goals, wanting the same things. They're not affecting it. There's no power play. There's no power play there. There's no neediness between those two. Okay? Let's get an overall message. These are great messages. We have Palladian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. I told you there is a coming together activation energy. Halls of learning, spirit guides confirming great lessons. We had the 10 of Swords. We had there 10 of Swords, completion of burdensome cycles, a reset, a reconnection for some of you. So for some of you, letting go, a reset cycle, a rebirth, a start. And this has come from the universe, the higher up, the guides, the spirit guides, the halls of learning. So there's the natural evolution that Spirit's stepping in, giving you. And that's a great hall. Now, I can't even say this. Anuakai, light codes. Now, energetic shift, new information, ending of cycles. Oh my gosh. And what have we got here? New cycles, completion, heading off on a new journey, ready to do something you've never done before, date someone you've never dated before, attracted to something you've never been attracted before. Whatever it is the unknown, okay? It is the adventure. You know, releasing a burden, making the decision. And that's what we've got here, ending cycles. But the cycles ending are bringing such an awakening. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Oh my gosh. I told you the universe was stepping in here, changing your perspective, changing how you think, changing divine alchemy, like a cosmic order that now needs to be put in place. That's why we had the Justice card and why we have the Hierophant card. That is a justice, karmic justice. That's a higher up order. So if you were with a false connection, if you were with a false twin, if you were with a false whatever, okay, a false higher purpose, doesn't have to be a person. I just heard there's an evolution of the soul as well. So we're having soul clearings here, so that can bring a lot of confusion because it changes our life purpose, our life where, you know, What is the word, Spirit? Fulfillment. There's a divine order coming in. Third eye activation. Yeah, see, inner vision, clearing and seeing things different. Order. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Yeah. And again, you know, that card is exactly what I saw. There is a lightning bolt coming straight down, hitting that person in the crown or the head here. So this is an awakening. Stargate activation that was in reverse. Stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. So, okay, we're going to stop that. Remember I said like an order, a divine order, a clearing, an epiphany. This is a mission, a person, a place where all of a sudden something aligns, whether it's your path, your destiny, a person. The universe has been trying to bring this together, but there were things you or your person needed to learn or clear or close out, or situation, all right? Or you, or just you in your natural spiritual evolution. Now, they're bringing through light codes, which are going to end cycles. What are light codes? Download, shifts in energy. All of a sudden, I don't feel right here. Nothing's feeding my soul. This person, place, situation doesn't do it for me. Whatever it is. I know that's a bit harsh, but I'm a pretty direct reader. Because we're talking about what's feeding my soul. What's feeding my soul? You can't fake feeding your soul. That's why I'm being a bit, you know, sword of truth here. You know, it's not feeding me anymore. That's not, I'm not getting anything from it. It's not feeding and nurturing my soul where I can grow it into long term. Nothing can grow long term unless our soul's in it. Our soul can evolve. We have a soul yearning and pulling, or our heart is connected. And therefore, you know, once we connect with that, it can change groups, people, places, situations. And this activation has something to do with home. Now, someone can feel like home. Some place can feel like home. You may not feel like home within yourself. That's the soul energy. Something's not feeling right. I don't feel at home anymore. I'm looking for my soul family. So how do you know? How do you know, you ask me? I just heard. How do I know who my soul family is? Who are my people? Who is my person? I feel alone, out in the cold. I'm not connecting to anyone. Things don't feel good. I don't feel good. I'm struggling to get energy. There's your karmic lesson. So what happens? All of a sudden, epiphany, the magician. But they're asking you to call on things. I want an answer to this for you, and I will choose this. Now, how do we know? Let's a message. Let's give us a message. What have they realized? What is the home feeling? What is the soul's recognition? There's another message there. Keep shuffling, they said. Keep shuffling. We're not there yet. Whoop. Planning and action. Remember we said up here about spontaneity, moving too fast, moving too quick, spur of the moment, not thinking it through, or you need to do that for this natural evolution, this spur of the moment. But there's planning and action to be taken here. Energy. Okay, so one of the messages is this. We need energy. So if your energy's not there, if your soul's not feeling it, whether it's work or whatever. Yeah. So what we've got here is planning and action, great achievement, and deserving and sacred temple. So what are you deserving of? When your soul's not being fueled anymore, whether it's a person, place, situation, job, career, you're feeling more deserving. And so something is not, you may want to make greater achievements, okay? And the sacred temple is about you coming into this higher energy, like higher knowing. It's spirit. We've got energy, we've got consciousness and spirit here. So there's definitely an event that yeah. Here's what I'm going to say really quickly. Get ready, because planning and action's about to take forefront. And you need to, and you know, and that's the spontaneity that you do need to take. You want to achieve something, or you want to achieve greater in your life, and events are going to happen. We've got new beginnings here that you can do that. But this time, remember that consciousness, what do I deserve? You know, what am I deserving of? What do I want to receive this time? And spiritual is an awakening, yeah. It's interesting because the decrease is on the deserving card. So basically, I get it. I knew I'd get there. Yep, stuck energy, hidden motivations. Remember I said about the soul and this yearning or lack of, or if your soul's not being fed, and you do have stuck energy, and the reason you're in that decreased energy, that stuck energy, is because you either thought you weren't deserving, let me get the message. I want to get the message for you. I know there's very sacred energy coming through. This is something about soul food. Yeah, a lot of you just didn't feel deserving of whatever. So you chose lack, you chose lower vibrations, you chose the struggle, you chose the less deserving, you chose a cycle that always set you back. I don't want to say this, but you know when you feel like I always choose the wrong thing, I always make the wrong decision, I always end up going backwards, I always end up in the wrong relationship, I always end up unfulfilled. That was the decreased energy. I get it now. And the stuck energy that's got you to this place of stuckness. And there's hidden motivations here by people, places, and situations around you, or you need to be more truthful in your motivations, your intentions. And you are getting new beginnings in that. No more back and forth. No more playing it safe. You'll use your intuition and your manifestations, okay? And there's new friends, new colleagues, new connections coming in. This is fearful. You do have to step out of your comfort zone, and you do have to leave the status quo. Yes, it will create some conflict. My camera's moving there, guys. And family, friends, and situations. There'll be guides and healing. A lot of you are uncovering the deception, and that will give you the courage. So if you have to go through any deception in this big revelation that you're having, know this. The deception gives you the courage to move forward, whether that's deception within yourself or deception with others. There is a massive cycle here coming through by spirit. It's got something to do with your energy, and that energy is something to do with your consciousness and what you do and don't deserve. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. But this is big. This is soul upgrade, situations or situationships, okay? So it's all about that evolutionary growth that you are going to do regardless of whether you're wanting that or not. All right, take care, guys. I hope that helps and clarifies something for you. Okay, bye.